Hey everybody, welcome to Truth and Transformation Tarot. We're going to dive straight into a reading. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. And we're going to dive in and see what the energies are like. We have a full moon tonight, which is making the energies kind of insane. And so we're going to dive straight in and see what's going on for whoever tunes into this video. So we're going to go in first with what's the tea, just to see the energy around you. What's the tea? So Holy Spirit, what's the tea right now with whoever tunes into this video? Show me the current energy. We've got crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Somebody could be going through some kind of breakup or separation. Thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. And offer. Okay, let's just keep, I'm already feeling the energy. You hear the deep breath starting, y'all? I'm already feeling the energy. Oh God. Yeah. This is probably going to tap right into the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine collective and what's going on right now with the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines, if you all resonate with that. Okay. Carless. Let me get a couple more cards out and I'll start sharing what I'm getting here. Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, traumas. Oh my God, these masculines, they are so dramatic. Or take it as it resonates, but this person, hustling. Yeah, so, okay, what's going on here that I can see very clearly is somebody here was speaking to somebody and they were starting to like them, or it could have been that you were in a relationship. It could be a lot of different scenarios, plug it in, take it as it resonates. But I'm speaking to you as if you're the Divine Feminine. So again, feminine, masculine energy is, just take it as it resonates. You can flip-flop, man, woman, whatever. But the Divine Feminine here was very much in a relationship or getting into a relationship, beginning to like somebody, plug it in as it goes. And the person that they were with was very much not on the vibration that they were in. So they were at a lower vibration. They were kind of sort of robbing the feminine for a lot of her high vibrational energy that she's worked very hard for. Take it as it resonates, but they were very much sort of playing on her emotions. They very much like her, okay? Very much. But they had trouble saying this out loud, or if you guys were in a relationship, they had trouble showing this. They have trouble with their words. They have trouble with conveying this through their words and actions. And this went on for a set amount of time. Again, I don't know how long, but this went on for an amount of time, different for all of you. And the Divine Feminine just kept feeling very sad and upset that she didn't feel like she was getting her worth. She didn't feel like she was, getting what she was deserving. And also, by the way, transmuting a lot of his energy, the Divine Masculine's energy, because she wasn't herself. She was getting in these lower vibrational timelines. And so she ends up pulling back her energy, which is this carless repo. And he, I can feel, is being very quiet right now, but he is very much haunted by this. He misses her. The tables have turned. He is now crying over her. Maybe not literally, but he's at least feeling very sad and upset. I would struggle to see him crying because he is going through a heart chakra upgrade right now, and so it's a bit of a struggle for him. But he definitely is feeling very sad and upset and haunted by this. And he's pondering an offer. He's pondering bringing an offer back to her. So if you guys was already dating, this would mean like he tries to get back with you, and then all of a sudden he is doing better at showing the emotional and physical love and the action steps that the Divine Feminine was wanting. If you guys didn't get together, that means that he's coming in with, you know, would you want to date? Would you want to make this more serious? Blah, 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 blah. He is pondering that, but I'm getting that if he does that, it would just be more and more hustling, more and more of his sort of very tricksy energy. He just can't help himself. He can't help himself, because the truth is he actually does care. Both of these energies care about each other very much, but the Divine Feminine knows how to show it from a soul higher level, and he very much loves her, but does not know how to show it to her. So the way that he expresses it is through control. The way that he expresses it is through his ego. So if he came in with this offer, it would definitely end up in the exact same place, even if the Divine Feminine decided to take it, because he's just not there yet. It would actually serve her more to keep her energy within, stay within, rise back to her original timeline and energy that she was on before she started transmuting and taking on many of his energies, and sort of hold the space there. That would serve her a lot better to do that. Okay, so that's just from the What's the Tea deck. We'll keep those out, and we're going to start diving in a little bit more. But that was a pretty in-depth story already. But let's just see if anything else wants to come out, because that was very clear. Okay, yeah. So Holy Spirit, we've got the storyline, got the energy. I'm going to go in with the Barberi Zodiac Oracle. That's what it looks like. This is what it actually looks like if you want to. But let's just see. Holy Spirit, is there anything else that these Divine Feminines that have been through this need to hear or know right now? Got 3 cards. We've got Mercury. We've got Neptune. And that's probably because Neptune's really driving a lot of the collective energies right now. That's why you hear all this stuff about, like, you know, Kate Gate, Princess Kate, like, missing, and all these different conspiracy theories. A lot of people just don't know what's going on right now because Neptune is driving a lot of the energy right now. And so it's making people very not sure of reality. You know, it's very, Neptune's great for like psychic energies and keeping us very much in tune with very deep dive deep into the ocean. These deep parts of our subconscious, psychic energy, you know, dream state, all that kind of stuff. But what it's not good at is reality. So I'm sure that us going into Aries now will start to help some of that, because Pisces with the Neptune is just way too much. Aries will start to kind of level all of that out. But anyway, I don't know why I'm saying that. Let's just keep moving. And then we also have Jupiter. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm seeing with this, this is interesting because it's almost like 3 masculines. 3 different masculines. 1, 2, 3. And it's like you've already dealt with one masculine like this. Could also be a woman, guys. Okay, and just divine masculine energy. And so when this new one came in, you saw a lot of the signs, a lot of the signals right away. Like, you wrote the book on this. You knew what you were dealing with. And your divine masculine, your inner divine masculine energy within you very much came forward and protected you and your divine femininity. And it was like down deep in the ocean, and then it just came straight up like, we're not doing this game again. No, we just now got rid of this energy. We are not letting it come back in. That's for those of you that was talking to somebody new. If it was somebody that you were already dating, then what happened was, as you were healing these inner energies and you were getting that divine masculine energy within your own inner heart healed, he came straight up and was like, no more. This relationship's been long, and I'm not having you take off my feminine anymore. Like, I'm protecting her. And you guys protected yourself, and you got rid of this energy. Or at least you're moving in that direction, doing that now. We're all on different timelines, but that's how the energy is moving. Okay, so it's beautiful. You guys should feel very proud of yourself. Divine Feminines are making bold moves right now. They're protecting themselves. I love that. Holy Spirit, anything else that we need to know? These feminines that are moving through these energies, anything that they need to know? Let's go in with the actual tarot now. Just caught 11:11 on the clock. Timer. Anything else that they need to hear or know? We've got Page of Charisma. Which is Pentacles, by the way, for those of you all that know tarot. Pentacles. We've got the Hermit. We've got Six of Intelligence, which is the Six of Swords. Exactly where I was already knowing we were going. Let's get one more. And we've got Knight of Intelligence, which again is the Swords. Six of Swords and a Knight of Swords. Okay, let's do one more just to see where this is leading. They're both headed somewhere, but let's see where they're headed. I already know where they're headed. Let's just get the cards to confirm it. Okay, yeah, and we've got the Two of Wisdom. Yeah, which is the Two of Cups. Yeah, okay. So what this is talking about with the Page of Charisma here, the Page of Coins, it's talking about you guys are going back into Hermit. You've left this sort of masculine energy behind. You've been in Hermit for a long time. And I think your guys' human minds are coming up and they're a little bit worried. The ego's coming in and it's like, oh my God, are we always gonna be isolated? Are we always gonna be alone? Like, you know, come on, you know, like I've been so isolated and doing all this healing. Like, when am I gonna get it in the actual world? Like, every one of these boards are the same. Why do I keep attracting the same thing? Or this relationship, I've given so much to this person and now I'm having to leave. Like, you know, I get it. But the Page of Charisma is coming in and saying that you may be surprised by how this unfolds, because it's not going to go the same as it was. So yes, you will be more isolated and you will be in Hermit a little bit. But as far as the energy that you're feeling, it's not going to feel nearly as dark. It's not going to feel nearly as like you're always having to transmute so much energy. With the Page of Charisma here, it's talking about how you are going to have a lot more inspiration. You see how that door is opening up and it's like so much light on the other side? It's like you've been locked out this entire time. You're walking through these doors and you're going to really be illuminated in a lot of light and a lot of joy and happiness. And it's hard, you may be able to feel that coming a little bit for those of you that are super intuitive, but it's hard for you to really trust in it because you've done this game, you know, you've done Hermit for a long time and it never hardly goes that way. You've been in deep, deep healing, recession energies. And so it's hard to believe it, but what this is saying is that that absolutely is coming. So even though you're okay, so it's like you're going down the exact same road. So it's like you've went down, you know, Griffith Street. 20 times. And every time you go down Griffith Street, you know, it's the same old woman out on the porch. She's drinking her tea. You know, it's the same. You go there every time. You always pass the person that's putting the mail on the porches. Like, you know, it's the same thing every single time. So you know what to expect. Well, what it's saying is this time when you go down Griffith Street, you're going to be so surprised. There's a brand new Japanese cherry blossom that's been planted. Like, all of a sudden, there's this really cute new boy, like, out in the yard, like, just doing yard work. Like, you're just seeing so many different sights, you know? And so what this is really saying is, don't get too in your head about this, because and I just caught 555, so change is coming. Don't get too in your head about this, because watch and see, it's going to be so different. Give it a chance to be different before you manifest the same. Does that make sense? And this is being confirmed by the Six of Intelligence, which is the Six of Swords, which basically means moving to calmer waters. We're no longer in the tsunami. We're moving into the nice, calm, peaceful waters, you know? And the Six of Swords is right between the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is like, Five of Swords is like complete discord, competition, crazy, you know, nuttiness. And the Seven of Swords is the deception, the sneakiness, the slick energies, trying to lie, trying to be thief, trying to rob you emotionally, physically, and every other way. You know, all of that, hustle and hustler. You know what I mean? And so it's like, you're very much moving out of that. You guys, look at this, how you're in one, and there we are. There's the picture confirming what I'm saying. See how one side's so dark, but she's moving in the light. You see, you guys? This is being confirmed in about 10 different ways, what I'm saying, and I'm just catching it as I'm going along. The Knight of Intelligence is coming in to say that you're doing this very quickly. So do not judge a book by its cover. Don't judge what you're going through right now in your life. This is coming in very quickly, okay? Like, that's what this Knight of Swords is saying. Like, you're moving towards this very, very quickly. And it's gonna feel very inspiring. It's gonna help you get a lot of those projects that you've not been able to do going. A lot of that procrastination energy, a lot of that energy that's felt very stuck and stagnant, you're going to be very surprised how that just wisps off you, just like a gust of wind comes that blows all of that crap off, and how you're able to move and you feel so much lighter, you feel so much cleaner. It's almost like going into the tub and taking like an energetic bath, like you're going to feel like a different person, even though you're doing a lot of the same thing. So you're moving down Griffith Street, but you're not feeling the same as you normally feel when you move down Griffith Street. You're not thinking the same. Everything is so different. I think that Spirit's bringing this in because it wants to say to make sure that you hold space for that. Just because you've done the same thing over and over and over again, you are allowed to expect a different result. It's not always going to be the exact same, or at least leave room for that. That way, because you guys are very powerful manifestors. Somebody that's done the work internally and who has anchored and unionized their inner divine feminine and masculine, that's high level stuff, guys. So you guys are very strong manifestors. And I just don't want you to think this is going to go the same way and then manifest yourself out of these doors opening. The doors are opening. The light's shining. You're moving. And you're going to feel a lot of joy, happiness, peace, okay, abundance. But don't hurry up and manifest and picture those doors closing. That way, you know, you might close your eyes and picture that, and then you open them and they're closed. No, they're opening. Allow it to happen. Allow it to happen, okay? With the Two of Wisdom here, this is talking about, Holy Spirit, what is this talking about? Okay, yeah. It's talking about what I'm saying it's talking about. So you see the person here. He's got the two different things. He looks like all this gold here. So he's bringing in, he's got the bag of gold in his hand, and he has like this beautiful egg. Okay, so it's talking about how you're going to be winning, how you're going to be abundant, how you're going to be able to, you know, barter, trade your services. People are going to be looking to you for answers.